Hello and welcome to my unboxing and first look at the Necromunda Bounty Hunter Gore Halfhorn. He's a Beastman Bounty Hunter for the Necromunda game, obviously made by Forge World. This model will set you back £18. I don't think it's that bad, to be fair. I mean, it could be £15, but it is resin. It's quite a tall model, lots of detail parts. It's got a detailed base, but I think that detailed base is one of the new detail bases that Games Workshop have made for Necromunda. So it's more cool looking, highly detailed miniatures for Necromunda. I'm a big fan of knives. I'm a big fan of human-sized races and all the rest of it. He is a mutant of the strain Homo sapiens varietas. So that's the way they sort of play it. With this order, I actually got a free Necromunda badge. I just thought I'd show that to everyone. But there you go. Maybe everybody else will get that badge too at some point. But yeah, 15 plus. I think most of the models do say that. The Astraeus, for instance, is 15 plus. He's only just come out, like today, so I thought I'd do the unboxing and initial impressions of him, along with the Necromunda release and the Astraeus tank. Without further ado, let's unbox. £18. I hope Forge World do more of these. I really do. I hope they, well, I hope Games Workshop do too, but I hope Forge World do release, you know, separate miniatures for Necromunda, like they have done past year for Blood Bowl. So here are the pieces. £18 for highly detailed resin miniature is about right. Let's take this out. It's not the easiest thing to take out. A plus. Okay, so yeah, so that is what he's going to sort of look like. I love his sort of chainsword and his pistol, and he's got a shotgun on his back, and he's got a cigar, and then he's got one horn, and then half of a, hence half horn. You've got Gore Halfhorn. I'll just read you this and then we'll look at his rules. So Gore Halfhorn is a Beastman, a mutant of the strain Homo sapiens varietas, and as such is possessed of horribly animalistic features and an unpredictable and violent temperament. These characteristics serve to make Gore a figure of dread in the Underhive, but equally they make him a target for every raving zealot he encounters. As a sanctioned bounty hunter, Gore is entitled, in theory at least, to go wherever he will in pursuit of his targets. In reality, he has often found himself the quarry, though so far none have bested him. Or should it be beasted him? Oh, okay. Because it is so rare for a Beastman to be sanctioned as a bounty hunter, Gore has become the subject of numerous legends throughout the Underhive. Some say he was once a member of an abhuman auxilia, attached to an Astra Militarum regiment, and the sole survivor of a battle of apocalyptic proportions. Yep, it included a Mastodon, a Stormbird, a Warlord Titan, a Thunderhawk, and a Okay. Others whisper that he was once in the employ of an Inquisitor, whose service he fled for a life among the damned. Some have even claimed that he was not born an abhuman at all, but a noble scion who developed hideous mutations in his adolescence and fled downhive lest he be put to death by his own kin. I like that, but fleeing, you know, running away from your problems, you know, is that really the best thing? Turn your weaknesses into strengths and face them. And if you do that, no one can ever use them against you. Hired guns. In one-off games, Gore Halfhorn can be included in a gang in the same way as any other fighter. In campaign, play using the rules provided in Gang War. Gore Halfhorn can be recruited by a gang in the pre-battle sequence. This secures his services for that one battle. He is not added to the gang roster, but a fighter card will need to be filled out for him, or you may photocopy the included fighter card for personal use only. Oh, well, thanks Games Workshop. As a hired gun, Gore Halfhorn never gains experience, cannot purchase advancements, and he does not suffer lasting injuries. If he goes out of action, he simply plays no further part in the battle. In addition, No additional equipment can be added to his fighter card. In either mode of play, a hired gun increases the gang's rating in the same way as any other fighter. And there is your very detailed guide to building him. It looks like he has 7 parts. He's got a pipe, he's got a skull, he's got a weapon on the front, a shotgun on the back, he's got a horn that's a separate piece, the gun, and the chainsword. And this is the rules. So this is his little credit. So put it this way, try and take it out of this pack carefully. They really should have put him in a box rather than a silly little clam pack, because you have to open it. I mean, looking back on it, reviewing this box, I think maybe if you, I mean, you can't even stick the knife in that way. No, that'll give you issues too. I mean, it's doable. Yeah, it's sort of doable. It might be worth opening the box an unconventional way, such as like so, just to get this out nicer, because this is his rules. However, Forge World have put his rules on their website for free, so they are there at least. Now, his movement is 4 inches, weapon skills 3+, ballistic skill 4+, strength 4, toughness 4, 2 wounds. I'm thinking initiative, haven't looked at Necromunda too much yet, 4+, and attacks 1. Leadership, I think that is a 5+. CL, I don't know what that is, but that's 6+. WIL, 6+, and int is 6+. Is that intelligence? Don't know. Weapon, chainsword. Range, L is E. Accuracy, L is +1. Strength is S. AP -1, damage 1. Melee and parry. Plasma pistol, low. 6-inch range, short. 12-inch range, long. Accuracy, 2+. And on max, it's 1+. Max is strength 7. Low is 5. AP -2 for max. AP -1 for low. Damage 3 for max. And damage 2 for low. And 5+ AM. Pistol scarce, and unstable for the plasma pistol. Max. Shotgun solid or scatter. So for solid, you've got 8 inches range or 16 inches. Accuracy +1 for S. Strength 4. Damage 2. AM 4+, and knockback. But scatter is a shorter range of 4 inches for short, 8 inches for long. Accuracy +2. Strength is only 2 though. Damage 1. AM is 4+, and scatter shot. His skills, he's got Berserker, Bull Charge, and Fearsome, and Flak Armour. He's 235 credits, so there you go. So he's got his plasma pistol, chainsword, and the shotgun. There's his horn. It's a fiddly tiny little bit that you probably might lose as soon as you open the packet, but it's there. It's not on a big vent gate thing. These are his weapons. You've got a chainsaw there. It looks like it's all filled in on one side, which is a shame, because it means you're going to have to get a knife and cut into and out of every single tooth. But there you go. The other 2 parts look fine. That plasma pistol, very funky looking, not your conventional sort of plasma pistol either. Lots of detail, especially on the articulation of the hand and the fingers. A nice bit of detail on the piping and on the wrist guard as well. This is the aforementioned shotgun. With a little dagger as well, and then he's got another kind of pistol which isn't included in the rules and things. Okay, so I think, so the horn actually went on there, I think. Okay, so yours might have the horn on this sprue, so just be careful about that. Oh, god damn it. Okay, and then this is the base as well. So you've got this 32mm base. I think it's just the same sort of base that comes in with the Necromunda models in that kit. With that kit you get, I think, 10 of these and 10 of the 25mm. And then this is the model itself. I'll just zoom in, hopefully we can see some detail. Apologise for the lighting and things at the moment, but so lots of detail, lovely cigar on there. I'm definitely going to get Slime Arbo. I did a video late last night, put pictures of him on there, and Games Workshop seem to be going for the sort of cigar look at the moment. So you've got a cigar, you've got some pouches, a couple of grenades, another dagger. You've got his hooves, which have got buckles and stuff on them. Really cool looking hooves and stuff, and sort of hoof armour. And then you've got the fur on him. You've got his little fur here and his half of his horn. and then fur there, and another pouch, and like a cloth. And he's got his little canteen, and so on. So lots of detail there. He's got a Aquila on his front chest plate, so, and then he's got his bionic eye as well, and his big neck beard there as well. So there you go. Excellent looking model. Really looking forward to what I'll do now is just wash him. I'll put him in some water overnight, and hopefully tomorrow he'll be ready to build as soon as I get back from the Warhammer Open Day. Anyway, that is it for my unboxing and first look at Gore Halfhorn Bounty Hunter. What I'll do is I'll build him, and I'll do another video, show you some size comparison and things, and talk a bit more about the rules once I've got my head around them and I've read the Necromunda rulebook and stuff. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me today. Thank you for watching. The Emperor Protects.